My dear Leo, this gentle message is arriving for you today like a quiet sunrise. Soft, golden, and full of quiet reassurance. It knows where your heart has felt tired, where your confidence has been dimmed, and where your inner flame has been waiting patiently to shine again. As you enter the early half of January 2026, the universe begins inviting you into a powerful phase of renewal, one rooted in clarity, self-worth, and a returning sense of purpose. In these first days of January, you may feel a shift happening beneath the surface. Not loud, not dramatic, but steady, grounding, unmistakable. You may begin to notice your thoughts becoming clearer, your emotions becoming lighter, and your motivation rising in small, meaningful waves. What once felt overwhelming may now feel manageable. What once felt confusing may now reveal direction. This is the universe whispering that it is time to rise again. A heaviness you have carried begins to loosen its grip. You may find yourself letting go of old expectations, outdated self-judgments, or a version of yourself that was shaped by obligation rather than truth. There is a quiet untangling happening inside you, a release of emotional weight that you no longer need to hold. Emotionally, early January invites you to return to your authentic center. You may feel more willing to acknowledge your needs, to honor your boundaries, and to express what has been unspoken for too long. Your heart is learning to soften without losing strength, to open without fear, and to trust without overextending itself. You are stepping into a chapter where your emotional truth becomes your source of power. In love and relationships, early January brings clarity, renewal, and grounded intimacy. If you are single, a meaningful connection may spark through admiration or mutual understanding. Someone may be drawn to your sincerity, your warmth, or your quiet resilience. This is not a chaotic or unpredictable connection. It is steady, respectful, and emotionally grounding. You may notice this person's presence through gentle gestures, subtle chemistry, or a feeling of emotional safety rather than intensity. If you are in a relationship, the tone becomes more sincere and supportive. You and your partner may engage in an honest conversation that dissolves lingering tension. There may be a moment of vulnerability that deepens your connection. You may feel more understood, more appreciated, and more aligned with each other's emotional needs. This is a time when love becomes nourishment rather than pressure. Family energy also shifts toward healing. A relative who struggled with communication may reach out with warmth. A past misunderstanding may quietly resolve. You may find yourself understanding someone's behavior with more compassion, creating emotional space where there was once frustration. In career and work, early January brings renewed clarity and inner authority. Your vision becomes sharper. Your creativity may return in steady waves. You may feel inspired to reorganize your priorities, refresh your goals, or step into a role that reflects who you truly are becoming. This is a time when your natural leadership awakens again, not through force, but through integrity and confidence. You may experience a surge of inspiration or ambition, the desire to start something new, recognition for your steady effort, or a clearer sense of professional direction. Your words carry more weight. Your ideas land more deeply. People notice your sincerity and respect your presence. Financially, early January brings more stability and perspective. A concern may ease unexpectedly. A payment or support may arrive just when needed. A financial decision may become clearer as distractions fall away. This is a period where thoughtful, grounded choices lead to long-term security. Your physical and emotional energy also evolve in gentle harmony. Your body may crave warmth, sunlight, nourishing food, and environments that feel uplifting and beautiful. Your spirit may hunger for inspiration, music, creativity, movement, or meaningful conversations. Small shifts in routine may have big effects on your clarity and confidence. The universe offers you 3 messages now. First, your inner light is returning. Even if you felt dimmed, your essence was never lost, it was simply resting. You are reawakening with more depth, more strength, and more truth than before. Second, move toward environments where your heart feels respected. Your energy flourishes when you are valued, not tolerated. This is a time to choose spaces that amplify your light rather than diminish it. Third, trust the leadership rising within you. You guide others not through force, but through presence, kindness, and authenticity. Your intuition is sharper than you realize, and it is leading you toward the next chapter of your purpose. Your guides and unseen supporters are close now, very close. You may feel them in subtle synchronicities, in waves of calm, in unexpected encouragement, or in moments when clarity arrives without explanation. When you feel warmth in your chest, a sense of this is right, or a sudden release of tension, that is guidance. You are not navigating this season alone. During this period, choose gentleness over pressure. Choose truth over performance. Choose people who honor your heart, not just your strength. Choose actions that align with who you are becoming, not who you once had to be. My dear Leo, you are entering a phase of radiant renewal, a return to confidence, authenticity, and the brilliance of your true spirit. Your path is clearing. Your heart is strengthening. Your inner flame is rising again, steady, grounded, and unmistakably yours. You do not need to rush. You do not need to prove yourself. You only need to trust the light awakening within you. May early January fill you with courage, clarity, emotional healing, and the deep knowing that you are ready to rise again. You are guided. You are protected. You are deeply, deeply loved.